Damn, I like that. Listen. All right, I love you. Go to sleep. Be around tomorrow. We'll try again, all right? I fucking love you, Speedy. Bye. Okay, sorry, Marty. Sorry about that. I was Speedy. Shit. So, I mean, how are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in myself. Like, I even had to give up a spray. Like, I'll show you.
Oh, fuck. They really went that deep, huh?
You on the right?
Fuck.
Yeah, but, I don't know. There was also a really weird therapy session that they gave me about X. And I was like, it was like freaking me out.
What do you mean?
They were like, guy comes back around and how am I supposed to trust you? Hold on. Is it important? Is it important? All right, bye. But they were like, he comes back around and it's like all the talks we've had, all the shit we've had in the past that's been building up, it's all thrown to shit because you can't control X, you can't get X on a leash, and this and this and that. And I told them, like, holy fuck. What's up, sis? Are you serious? Okay, alright, alright. Okay, alright, sounds good. Okay. Okay, bye. What the fuck was I talking about?
Talking about X therapy session.
Yeah, them giving you a therapy session.
They gave me a therapy session saying like, why do you blindly follow this man? And I told them like, you know, like whatever, like how X was my only friend because no one was my friend for like a few months and shit, like you know, whatever. And they were like, I don't know, it was the only thing that really frustrated me was the fact that they brushed that off, like what I said, and they were like, oh, so you blindly follow this guy because he hung out with you. I don't know. That one rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, but
the thing you gotta understand though, like that's just tactics in war. Really, that's mental warfare right there. They're trying to get in your fucking head.
Yeah, I'm not.
And Mr. K loves doing that shit. I mean, he's like me, you know. He loves the word judo. You know, like me and Mr. K get into the fucking word battles, it gets crazy.
Yeah, right. But, I didn't feel some type of way about it, like in terms of like changing my mind or anything like that. So it's just like they'll never be able to change my mind on stuff like that. Like when someone shows me loyalty, like you know, I'll bleed for them.
Yeah, I mean they operate the same way too, though, right? Like they blindly follow each other. They always have each other's backs. Doesn't matter who leaves for how long or who does what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, the question you are caught in a hard place because you have to decide. You know, I guess what you want for. So I'm curious. Do you guys think you weren't able to put up a fight against Chang Gang or what?
Yo, are you fucking stupid? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Okay. So in terms of listen, war is really different now, okay? War in this city, back then, we had nothing to fucking lose, okay? We had our cars, we had money, we didn't give a fuck. All we were losing were guns, we get damaged, we get wounded, I mean, and then we recover and it was it. That was it. Like, that's the reality of war. I hate to say it bluntly, but that's what it was, right?
Yeah,
now,
I mean, I've been saying this for like, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Now it's a lot different, right? They took down 2 sprays before our team, our gang could even fucking react, okay? In literally seconds, I quickly realized how fast we can get fucked over from this shit without even being able to react, right? So I didn't want to take the risk right now while we're building our territory, our team as a whole. Like I said earlier, the puzzles of like what we're doing are starting to take shape, and I don't want to crumble it all over.
I think
we're
that is
GG. We're GG.
That's 100% the right move.
100% the right move. It's there's politics to this shit now, which literally like it gives me such a bad itch that I gotta keep scratching. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, it also doesn't help that you know they've built an empire. I mean, I was there at their ring store earlier today, and Ursula told me they made $7 million in 4 days.
What?
Yeah. Now I don't know how much of that is actual profit, but that's still
the rings.
Even if that's gross, that's crazy.
Oh, you know how much they buy the rings for? They buy them for like fucking $200.
Oh, shot.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think so. This is my guess. I have no idea. I think the rings that they get are shit, and they put a bunch they break it down and put a big one together. Does that make sense?
Ah, I see.
That's my guess, because there's no way they're just like, oh, you got this from a house robbery? Okay, now we're gonna sell it. You know, no way, no way.
I see. But yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, that's interesting that it's changed your perspective that quickly. I didn't really think it worked, if I'm being honest. Not just with you personally, but just with anybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I think I might be the only one that sees it. I know Chang Gang 100% sees it that way.
It's a good thing.
They showed it. It is a good thing.
It's a good
I like
thing.
it this way.
You know, I feel like people. I feel like maybe I should. It's a hot take. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut.
Can you please say it? I like hot takes.
Nah.
Boring, boring. Okay, I'll say my take. Wars used to be all about not life or death. It used to be about egos and whose egos can last longer before you just break, or financially.
Yeah.
But this way, to combat that, like with this whole app and everything and sprays and everything, territory, it makes a lot more sense, and it's a very, very good what's the word I'm looking for? Compromise for how the city lives and breathes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this system that these crime bosses came up with is absolutely amazing. The more I hear about it, the more I talk to people about it, the more it, like I said, it gives me an itch. I won't lie. It's there's a lot of politics to it now. It's not just brainless war.
GG Link, GG Link, GG Link.
Maybe your brother Barty will come.
Yeah, Barty Banks.
Yeah, remember Barty Banks?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
God.
Mickey, do you remember my other brother, Cardi?
Yeah, Cardi Banks.
Cardi Banks.
Oh shit.
Playboy Marty, Playboy Barty, and Playboy Cardi. For real?
No, but seriously, it is very interesting when I talk to people. Like, I actually want to hear about this shit now, as opposed to before when people talk to me about war, I would literally just tune out.
Yeah, it actually, I do like the politics of it now more.
Even with Ray, when he told me he took out those sprays and then just immediately gave it to I think it was Mandem and BBMC.
Well, I think, and I think that's why Mandem
crazy play.
That's why Mandem and Seaside are at war now, is because of that.
Yeah, like it's actual crazy plays you can do. It's now Seaside is at war with Mandem. You know, if they're losing, they're getting weakened, and I guarantee you, the minute they're weak, Russ is gonna strike hard again, because all they're doing right now is preparing while they're getting fucked. You know what I mean?
Exactly. There's a lot of
so much interesting politics to this now.
Yeah.
It really gives me an itch.
That's why I didn't join the alliance, or I don't know if you know about that, the Southside Alliance. That's why I don't want to join the alliance, because I want to be on my own and not have to like attack BSK at a vulnerable spot and have to fucking worry, be like, bro, but like the alliance, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
It's funny because you're right on the border of Southside. You're like what country is it? Switzerland, who's like neutral? Is it Switzerland?
I don't know.
Oh, I actually just learned about this today. Sweden and Finland are apparently applying to join NATO, but both of them are not in NATO. But yeah, there's Switzerland, which is a neutral country. But yeah, I guess
that's what
Sweden
you should be, Marty, because you're on the border of that Southside. You know what I mean? And there's a big target down there.
Have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to be the Warden of the North.
That's already me, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, but the Warden of the North from the South. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see. So like the Warden of the North-South, the South-North.
Yeah, so yeah. Because you're up north type shit. You know, like you're the real Warden of the North.
I'm also like the Warden of jail too. You know.
You're trying to be the Martells.
Am I trying to be the Martells? I don't remember how the geography goes in Game of Thrones.
Well, they're the ones who are they own the South. They own Dorne.
No, who owns, bro? You know who I think's gonna own the South really soon? Rust. Rust don't give a fuck. Rust don't give a shit.
Listen. I gotta give. Listen. It does shock me sometimes how much those motherfuckers don't give a fuck who they're fighting. They truly don't give a single fuck. It's crazy. They will go to war with anybody.
Rust or Ballas.
And they're also pretty formidable as well, in my opinion. I mean, they're better than often I thought they'd be.
Yeah, I think you know what I really want to see one day, like in a few months. I want to see like, you ever seen those like time lapse videos where it shows like progression of certain things over time? I want someone to make a time lapse of like the sprays over time, over a few months, and like see who's done what, like who's taken over what, who's lost what. That should be really cool to see, because I think it's gonna be very interesting in a few months. Very interesting. Yeah.
Well, so what are your plans now? How's GG gonna recover from this? What are you guys gonna do?
Hit a vault. What the fuck? It was 800K. That's one vault.
I mean, like in terms of territory control, you lost some sprays, right? Did you put them back
Oh,
up?
right.
Do you still
So
have them?
they promised right. They end right here, and then they go north, right? So like look right here, above. Okay.